Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Avorion. I've been doing a little bit of mining in the sector where we destroyed the pirates. At the end of last episode I found 3 claimable asteroids that I was able to sell for like 250,000 credits, which is pretty nice, as you can probably imagine. And you know, I decided I've got this this great radar upgraded. It gives me deep scan range, which shows yellow blips for sectors with mass. And the first one I jumped to has a smuggler hideout. So you know how if a cargo ship gets destroyed and they drop a bunch of cargo, you can't pick it up by default? It's because they would be marked as stolen goods. They don't tend to like you selling stolen goods, but you can sell them at the smuggler hideout. So that's good to know. I've made a mental note on the map. When I say mental note, I mean just right clicked and went like, hey, I want to add a note here. Add a note there as well, just like, yeah, there's a lot of mining to do there, in case I ever feel like it. Now, the more important thing is these smugglers are apparently part of Botan's smugglers. You may be mistaken for not remembering him. He is actually the smuggler mentioned when you occasionally talk to some of the traders, being like, yeah, this guy supposedly has some of the best hyperspace cores in the galaxy or something. So we're gonna have a word with this smuggler. Greetings! Earning lots of money for easy work? How much? About 500k to 1,000,000, depends on how fast you are. And if you can get the job done. Well, we're not very fast, but yeah, sure, I'm interested. All you have to do is take this cargo and bring it to the checkpoint I just sent you. Seems like you don't have enough cargo space. Yeah, that's because it's a military vessel, my dear. We don't tend to travel very armed, although I just found this little bad boy here when scavenging the remains of the pirates last episode. Yeah, that's about 500 cargo hold. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to deliver the goods to 25341, which is all the way over there. Wow. Sure. Depends on how fast we are, right? Do we have a mission log somewhere? Ship menu? Probably not. What about player menu? Yes! Difficult easy delivery. You have 60 minutes! Okay. And we've got a distress signal, but we're not going to be able to make it there in 60 minutes. Huh. I never noticed this before. Ah. It shows a collection of the asteroids and a bit of wreckage, I guess. That's pretty neat. Also things like stations. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be, Oh, you only have one suspicious good. Well, we're gonna just abandon that mission then, I mean, there's no penalty, right? Cool. I was hoping to find out more about your dude, but, I guess he's a bit afraid of people, for obvious reasons. He's supposed to be a bloody, a smuggler, after all. So I guess that'll just mean that I will be jumping around a little bit, trying to maybe poke around a little bit, see if I can find out some intel on this guy. Who knows? Are there any claimable asteroids here? Let's do a quick check. And I guess I'll find you when something interesting finds me. So the very first jump I go to, naturally. Oh dear. There's a big line on the map now, which I guess is good, but oh, the Zotan are about to show up. Well, that's just brilliant. Thankfully, we have a lot of guns. I did switch out one of the guns. We now have a hang on, I'll show you. I had a silly little 4.2 per second like bolter on here. Yeah, I replaced that with an exceptional quad bolter that does about 37 points of damage per second. Much better. Still has independent targeting, of course, because, well, manual aiming is for suckers. But I will turn it on just a second. I want to make sure this isn't... We'll have to poke it for science. What could possibly go wrong? Huh. It's a wormhole. It's Earth, somewhat. With a moon made of cheese. Hi. Yeah, we just, like... Well, now I feel bad about dumping that mission. I could have maybe done it. Oh well. The things you know. Well, let's turn you back on to auto fire. You shouldn't open fire because they are technically neutral right now. As long as you don't damage anything, you will remain neutral. I don't know, they might just be passing through. They might be, doing something, I don't know. You have 23.4 Omicrons of firepower. Well, we have 520, so... Can't really say I'm afraid of you. I can't... No, they don't respond to any hails. Fair enough. They're boring anyway. Never wanted to talk to you anyway. Instead, we'll just... scavenge you. You know, Zotan are made for shooting. Everyone knows that. They might have some nice goodies. No? I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, firepower. Thank you. Yeah, the other ones are a bit upset by that, but I don't think they really have anything to, you know, they don't have a point. I was here first. You are made of titanium, so we're not out of the titanium sector yet, which is fair enough. God, trying to scavenge you is annoying. This is why I prefer auto-targeting, especially on like larger crafts and such. Because manually aiming, especially when your craft becomes larger, is such a bloody pain. I mean, it was okay with the HMS Potato, or HMS Explorer, more affectionately known. Yeah. It's a shame that they trade off for less damage. Which I understand why, don't get me wrong. I don't mind that much, like I prefer auto-targeting over having to manually aim everything. Means it's going to be a lot more accurate, so more effective DPS, rather than just, oh yeah, this might do 50 DPS, but you'll have to hit every single shot. Whereas these turrets are like, yeah, we'll hit like 90% of our shots because we're pretty good at aiming ourselves. So, cool, yeah. You know what you're doing? Then I know what I'm doing. Trusting you that you know what you're doing. That's how that works. We're dropping a bunch of turrets, which is great. Don't get me wrong. You can always sell them. Hey, bolter turret. Ooh. There's a chain gun. Ooh, independent targeting. I like that. That might be an upgrade for one of our current, like, guns. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're still dying. Don't worry. Oh, you do have a new gun, though. Yeah, you're firing something different at me. Interesting. Those seem like plasma bolts. You are still made of titanium, but this might be a sign that we're getting deeper and, you know, finding better things. Let's go and see if we can get those fancy guns of yours. At the very least, you know, get some titanium while your friend is horribly murdered. We work like that efficiently. Just like that. Thank you. Well, we got a decent bit of titanium out of him, I guess. There's nothing to write home about. I'm just looking for his guns right now to see if we can maybe scavenge them. Like, he dropped that crap ton of stuff, which I'm very happy with. Although, most of it is colors, which is, you know, getting a bit annoying. I think I've filled the list out mostly by now. Then again, I could be wrong. Eternal chocolate! I approve. Well, guess I'll go and explore around here a little bit then, eh? Start entering these coordinates in the nav computer. I'll probably have to put a note in here, like... There's a wormhole here, silly. There we go. Just making sure that I know where we're going. There we go. Leaving little fun logs for yourself. You know, space gets boring. You might as well leave yourself a funny message once in a while. Or, you know, helpful. That also helps. That's the whole point of it all. I'll see you guys when we find interesting. It does seem like these pirates just will not give up. I'm just trying to mine this 100,000 titanium asteroid with... I even bolted on some temporary mining turrets with like 25% efficiency. Not as good as the iron turret I've got, but it's going to speed this process up a lot. Which is pretty nice. So we'll just sit here for a while as the pirates throw themselves at us. When will they learn these human wave tactics are pointless? They probably won't. It's gonna take them another while to realize that. Oh well. There really is no civilization left in these frontiers. Speaking of no civilization and dark frontiers, look at that giant planet over there. It's pretty dark, just like the future of these pirates, coincidentally. They know they can't really hurt me, right? They do know that, right? They're just blowing off some antennas, which is going to happen forever because of my stylistic choices, and I will stick with them. Honestly, it's maybe a little bit annoying, but I can't really be bothered. I like the ship with the antenna, so I'll just accept the fact that I'll occasionally have to pay like 3 titanium or whatever to bolt them back on. I get hundreds from these guys, from scavenging them anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything. I'm not even acknowledging you anymore. I'm not even looking at you when I'm shooting at you. This is why I love independent targeting so much. Yeah, I'll be slowly eating this 100,000 titanium asteroid, and then we'll probably start actually moving towards something. I'll probably interrogate some cargo ships to see if there's anything interesting going around about here. Who knows? We might get lucky. Hang on. Did we just get a legendary plasma turret from a Zotan wreckage here? Those bandits were good for something after all, because I didn't fight any Zotan here. I know they showed up a while back when I was mining. Not that I really cared, but apparently we now have a legendary turret. It has a 200 DPS against shields. It has independent targeting! Ugh. It drains 0.18 gigajoules per shot. Accumulation is... okay. We need this. We need this bad. You're pretty good. What is crappy around here? So obviously we need to place something down that's amazing. Yeah, sorry, you're getting replaced. I'm not even sorry. Like, screw you. Got a bloody plasma legendary turret. Yeah, bolted on. Cool, it's Tech 15. Compare that to the next best weapon we have here, which is like Tech 9. Tech 10 for some of these mining turrets. Jesus Christ. Legendary! We're gonna have to try that one out in the fight in a second. Anyone that has shield, you would better be afraid now. So when I was finally done mining this large titanium asteroid, look at all the resources we have. That's gonna help us if our ship ever gets blown up, and I do want to get some Mayo Night at some point, and then start building some small corvettes. You know, something like HMS Explorer, but actually useful and good looking as well. And we'll probably specialize one of them in mining, and one of them can be a salvage drone for us. But hey, this guy's got shields. So, we're gonna talk to you. You don't sell Mayo Night, which is very inconvenient for me. What I can do, though, is I can sell you all my iron at like 1,000 steps, so we can slowly improve relations with you a little bit, maybe. There we go, see, we get a little bit of extra money for it. And we unlocked an achievement, the Millionaire. We've got over 1 million credits. Which is pretty neat. But I want to find out, where's your home sector? That is right over there. Okay, we do need to make a mental note over there to basically stop somewhere. 19 minus 342. Remember those coordinates. So that is basically the Mayo Night area then, so we're pretty close. A couple of jumps away. All I need to do is find some civilization, and then we'll use the warp gates, because it turns out trying to use this ship with hyperspace jumps is pretty terrible. So I'm going to slot back in my radar, and we're going to see some things. Oh, yeah. Crews need to be paid. Pay the crew of the HMS Explorer. I've basically got a skeleton crew in there. Only paid every 3 hours. It's going to cost us 82,000 credits to pay the crew here. Goodbye, millions. I'll just put it on autopay for now. I can't be bothered anymore. Besides, morale of your crew will go down if they don't get paid, which makes them less effective at working, which is terrible. But yeah, we're looking quite good here. We've got some gunners over here that are not fully leveled yet. I'll probably get 2 more of them soon. We'll probably also get some more miners, because I have been doing a lot of mining, and I would like some more miners, just so that I can spread them out over the ships. Because, you know, all unarmed turrets require miners, no matter what, so, you know, might as well have a couple of them on board. Do still have enough sergeants. We don't need our commander yet, although he's about to kick in as soon as we cross the line. Engineers are doing quite well. We're nearly at 130% engine efficiency, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, we're going to be starting to explore a bit. We'll go and check out over there. Oh, we should talk to you, by the way. Like, before we go, is there anything interesting around here? Botan! After this scumbag Botan got his hands on this Zotan technology, he's become a real pain. He built up a big smuggling ring, and since then has been betraying people over and over. Why doesn't anybody stop him then? Apparently this new Zotan technology made his hyperspace engine crazy strong. Huh. Why do people follow him? Because everyone wants some of the money he's making. He's betraying wannabe smugglers who can't help themselves. Poor bastards. Oh. So you're telling me that if we go and smuggle, we might encounter Botan? Interesting. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on some Zotan tech. Oh. You are Botan smugglers. What a coinky-dink! Some nice planets here. Just having a quick scan around to see if I see any claimable asteroids. They are the easiest source of money in this game. I love them for it. Turn around. We've got some titanium over here. I don't see any Mayo Night yet. I don't expect there to be any. There's a frigate over there. Fair enough. Station is right there. Yeah. That's right. No, it's too small. I mean, it is an asteroid, but it's too small to be an important asteroid to me. Oh, also, you may see that little, like, blue plus over there. That is a prograde marker, actually. You can turn them on in the game options over here. You can show a prograde and show a retrograde marker. That's pretty neat. Let's see if these smugglers have anything to say. Greetings! How much? I think I'll pass. Not to speak of the friends you'd made. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to find Botan that way. I might just keep jumping around for a bit. Oh, you've got crew. Not bad. You want delivery of crystal? Just doesn't really pay enough. You got some things, that's pretty great. I'll probably dock. I'll pick up some more crew, because I think these carry a lot of crew, which would be nice. And then we'll go and we'll try and find Botan, because I would really, really like some of that Zotan technology. Nope, I did not mean to hail you, I'm sorry. Must have accidentally hit the button or something, I don't know. You're like, hey, you're close to me. That means you must like smuggling. Hire crew. We'll pick up 2 more gunners. They don't have any miners, sadly. I'll pick up 1 engineer. You know what, make that 2. Just so we can train them up to be a bit more professional, you know? I want to start training them up and have them ready for when we're going to be making our little corvettes. And those gunners, well, we're going to have to put more firepower on this thing at some point, clearly. Yes. More firepower. It's the best way to do things around here. So we'll go to those coordinates now, and we'll see what we can find. We have reached Yards in the meanwhile, which is... Oh, you're still being... Oh, there we go. I was a little bit impatient. Who knew? Oh well. Let's see. Oh, a lot of asteroids. That's... something. Oh, there's something over there. What is that? That's a beacon. What the hell's a beacon doing over here? I mean, I guess we have to investigate it now. For science, am I right? Weird stuff is happening around these places. Pirates and beacons and smuggling rings everywhere. The Zotan are showing up. And it was like, they're following me around the universe. Like, they know. They know I'm about to find out all their dirty little secrets. No. I don't think there are any claimable asteroids here, but that beacon, though. This is a message for all participants of Operation Exodus. The shit is Operation Exodus? Where's the... There we go. Missions. You found a beacon with a cryptic message for all participants of the so-called Operation Exodus. Mate, have you had some mushrooms? I have no idea what you're on about. It seems really dumb to leave a random beacon out there. It's like, oh yeah. To all people of Operation Exodus, we shall meet at the given location. Which is like somewhere over here. I don't know, I'm kind of curious to go and check it out now, I'll be honest. Oh, it's actually not that far from the original thing. You know what? I think we might just go ahead and do that. I'll go back to the wormhole and I'll probably see you on the other side. Now, I don't know who these people are, but if they go, like, calling their places things like Treacherous Death, you've got to go and question to yourself, like, who would rightfully want to go there? Which is exactly why I'm going to do it. We also got a new laser, by the way. It does like 100 DPS. I've shuffled some more guns around so we don't fire as many projectiles, but our average damage is still higher. Shuffled around with the unarmed turrets a bit, and I seem to have hit a bit of a bug. Like, I slid in this unarmed turrets card, which should give us 4, because you always have 1, I believe. Maybe incorrect on that one, because now it's telling me, like, yeah, you have an empty turret slot, yet you cannot have more of these guns. You know, that's confusing. We've also got some funny things, like, aside from triple plasma turret, we've also got a double force turret, which can apparently pull and push. Which is interesting. Anyway, let's go to Treacherous Death, which is either the worst ambush or the worst named place to live in the universe. That should also take us in range of the Operation Exodus. Huh. Seems to be remarkably untreacherous, remarkably undeathy. Anything interesting around here? Ooh! He researched things at a research lab. If you put in 5 up... Really? Oh. Alright, fun. We're having an intellectual conversation here. Huh. It's very dark. You guys are headhunters. Oh, that sounds great. We are, like, exactly within range. We're just gonna enter these coordinates and we'll see what we get. You know, I don't fancy the idea of messing around with people that don't particularly like me, or anyone else for that matter. And I want to make friends with them, so I don't want to blow them up. Which is exactly why I'm just going to leave them be. And we'll prepare for an ambush here, because it's likely what is going to happen. It might be my own exodus, who knows. Apparently we're damaged, so we fix that. Where's the... Yeah, we're at 51 minus 403. Where's the, Where's the thing, game? I don't see anyone. We are the only thing here. Well, that's boring. Like, there really is nothing here, is there? I've all been led into a trap. Thankfully, I found this thing among my thing of upgrades. It takes like 20% of the cooldown away, gives me 5 jump range. It makes for a bit more energy required to charge up, but you know, it's a reasonable trade-off. Hell, the limit is the hyperspace cooldown anyway. But yeah, I guess I'll wait around for a little bit. I don't know. Kinda seems like someone screwed the pooch here, and... Well, if something's supposed to be here, I don't think there is. Let's quickly scroll out to check the tactical map here. No. Literally nothing here, except us. Seems like this operation may have hit its exodus. Or we need to get our dark, like... deep scan thing on. There we go. I have no idea. Yeah, I guess I'll check out that mass signature and I'll see you in a second. Well, what do you know? It's pirates. There's a bit of wreckage here. Probably some unfortunate trade. There's a lot of titanium in there, so I'll probably scavenge it. I don't know. It seems we may have been led astray. What I'll probably do is I'll end the episode here, fight some more pirates. And, well... I guess, I might Google a little bit to see what Operation Exodus is about, because I currently don't have a clue. But yeah. Pirates will die, we'll fire some lasers, we'll try to figure out what Operation Exodus is about. You're welcome to leave non-spoilery hints in the comments, if you wish, about things that I might be able to encounter. As you know, if I go for like random encounters, that means I can pump out episodes quicker. Yeah, feel free to leave any hints. Preferably non-spoilers. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Another episode of some more Avorion. As usual, likes and comments are really appreciated to help with the YouTube algorithm, as these episodes take a particularly long time to crunch out. There's a lot of mining that happens off screen and just a lot of flying and stuff. So again, likes and stuff really helps the channel, really helps me, lets me know you want to see more Avorion in the future. Otherwise I'll probably shift to playing it off camera at some point. Lord knows I'm going to be putting hundreds of hours into this, building like all sorts of epic things. You know, just let me know if you're still interested. That sort of thing. Subscribe if you have not yet done so, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, folks.